Okay. Let me know if the stream game updated to the Pedestrian. I think it did. It did. This is silly that you can't skip this. You have to sit here and watch this stupid thing every time you start. I don't like this. I liked watching it once. I don't like having to watch it over and over again. And then you have to let me know about the sound volume. How's the sound volume? Seems like it could be a little louder. The hell's this? Whoa. Neat. Yeah, 1920 by 1080. Good. Okay. And oh, I see. So we start as like a little smudge. Were they tidy whities? Yeah, they were black. No, they're actually black. Black under pantalones. Oh, I'm a male. So I guess, what do I do here? You gotta be kidding me. No! Oh, I see. Whoosh. I see. I just took over a male body. Whoa. This is pretty cute, isn't it? Yeah, I do like this. Now, if you're wondering, the Pedestrian is a few years old. Oh, I can only go left or right, so... Watch this! So we're going to go through a doorway. Where am I going? Yeah, see, and then I appear in different cards and in different art styles. That's pretty cute, isn't it? So it's introducing you to the type of... Yep, good. We're getting a nice tutorial here. So F. 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 Oh, we have to connect the dots. I see. So we're currently here, but now we have to connect the dots so that we can move our character. Yeah? What are we doing? Oh, yeah. I see how it works. Okay. The puzzle is like connecting the dots. This is pretty cute. Hey, Sir Mossington, what's up? Hey, could you get Madame Roast Beef in here? I don't know if he's ever played this before, but if he has the Xbox Game Pass, it's worth trying out anyway. Where are we going? Well, now this is cute. This is just downright cute, I think. Okay. Space. Space. Oh, yeah, there. Now we learned how to jump. Okay. Whee! Plunk. See? So now we know how to jump. Oh, he's at his mom's right now. Got it. Hey, Colby, having my second monitor going to lyric. Okay, cool. Camping Snake, enjoy your show. Whoosh. Wow. Okay. Hickey chicky. Stop getting louder and louder. The game music is okay, but it's starting to get loud. Yeah, I don't want the game volume to be too loud. Is it just right? You should be able to hear me just fine, but you should be able to hear the game volume comfortably too. Looking for Sky's Ashes? In all those boxes of his stuff from Vegas that you packed. I didn't pack it alone, no. We both packed stuff together. Yeah, he's missing Sky's Ashes. I don't know how he ever managed to do that, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, definitely. When the game audio does not peak, it's fine. Well, then that means it's too loud then. Thanks for letting me know. There. Yeah, I'm not going to have that. I see. So now I have to clunk. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, I see. Watch. So I have to bring it over here, and then I guess this, yes, then this will lead over here. See, I had to reconnect things. Well, now that's cool. Now how do I get back over? Yeah, there we go. So now, when I... Oh, come on. But how do you open the door? How do you open the door? Yeah, what happened is that we were packing stuff, and then he never told me like where Sky's ashes were, and it got packed. I don't know if it was either him that packed it or I packed it, but then after it was missing, he told me, "Oh, by the way, where's Sky's ashes?" Well, I didn't even know Sky's ashes. I don't even know what the thing looked like. Yeah, so that's the kind of thing to communicate with people before something as important as your pet's ashes gets packed. Yeah, but anyway, they're there somewhere. I mean, they didn't just get abducted by aliens, so we'll find it. Okay, what's going on here? What do we do here? Aha! That's what you do. Aha! And that's the way out. This is distracting over here. How do I turn this off? Look what is going on here. Okay, so where am I? I'm currently here. I need to... Got it. So that's correct, but this is incorrect. No, that's not correct. This is correct. Good. Just like that. There. Now it'll work. That makes sense. Okay. There. And now you have to go down here, and then now we can move onward. Okay, I'm getting the hang of this. See, this door is closed because you need to connect the stuff. But I didn't realize you could move these little cards around. Okay, so we need to get here. Best way to do things is to reverse engineer. Can you move that board from left to right? Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Steven. Okay, so down. Well, this is fairly rudimentary. Yeah, there we go. Whee! And then moving along. Okay, yeah, we just have to keep our wits about us, right? It's a pretty genius idea so far. I hope this doesn't turn out to be the gunk where suddenly the level design turns into like intern crap, like it was made by a dumb intern. Yeah, I'm still pretty upset about that. How they ruined a perfectly good game with 3 crap level designs in a row, and they just ruined it for themselves. Never again. And it wasn't a very popular game, that's probably why. Okay, and now, yep, see, you don't have to move it around this way, but you can't cross the lines like this. See, you can't cross the cards like that. They have to be solid. So that makes sense. Whee! Okay. Doodly doodly dee. This is U93. Doodly dee. And now what? Well, whoa! It's 3D amazing. What in the hell is this? I see. Okay, that. Of course, this is like one of those platforms that are like passable from the bottom. Oh, you can also drop down too. Well, that's good to know. Okay. And thank you everyone for being here. Yeah, let's support these indie games. I'm really excited about Gorgonzola, whatever it's called, Gorgonzola. That is a brand new game that was just released. Now this is 2 years old, but it just suddenly popped up on the Microsoft Xbox Game Store. What's the? Oh, there. E will interact with items. Well, now look at that. This is starting to feel like Atari 2600. Well, now what's this? Oh. Where am I going? Whoa! Wait a minute. Weren't we just here? No. No, we weren't. Okay, so the end result is out. So let's do this. And then here's, now what? Yes, just like that. Okay, that is the sequence, just like that, right? And la. E. I have a key. And the key is, it goes to this door, right? And then clunk, clunk. And once you use the key, it seems to disappear. Well, now, isn't this fun? Hey, Cradius. The other game clung too much? Yeah, the gunk was just a bunch of gunk. It was just a bunch of gunk and goop. I've had enough of gunk. Wait, now what are we doing? Oh, whoa. It's puzzle mazing. Yeah, this is a puzzle game, but it's a very cool take on puzzle games. It's like 2D side-scroller, but you're in a total 3D environment for extra environmental jizz. Yeah, that was a really dumb way of putting it. However, okay, I cannot... Aha! Yeah, so somewhere we have to grab a key elsewhere. Yeah, see, there it is, elsewhere. Okay, so now what? So this is the... Here. This is the way out right here, but we'd have to get a door that opens up here. Perhaps this. Well, that's pretty straightforward, actually, when you come to think of it. Yep. Okay, so, oh yeah, brilliant. I'm so brilliant. How am I going to get up there? That's just wonderful. What do you think? Oh yeah, it's just the other way around. Oh, why don't you go plug yourself? There. Oh, butt plug. Okay, let's try this. Yes. And then, yes. I'm going down. Can't get down. Oh, I forgot to connect these. There. Duh. Okay, now we... Yes, and that's how we get the key. That's how we get the key, E. And now we can just literally plop right down here, and that opens the door and gets out. Watching this while watching Harry Potter Marathon? Oh, yeah. Ooh, somebody requested a battle royale, eh? Who won? Dunbrine47. Congrats, Dunbrine. I'm going to redeem Everybody Dance for that here. Remember, you can redeem your stuff. Just don't redeem the pose and flex tonight because I'm a bowling ball of flubber right now. I mean, I'm making gains. I'm making progress at the gym, but I don't like the Midwestern flubber that's attached to me tonight. God dang this food. I mean, it's good, but gotta stop eating so much of it. Whee! Ah! Oh, I thought I was going to die there. There's a mass bomb. Yeah, I was wondering. Hey, that was a good slot gamble right there. Hey, I'm gonna gamble that 500 on even. There. There's the roulette game. And remember, we can do roulette all night if you want. Hey, now look at this. See, this is new. Oh my god, it's Donkey Kong. Okay, we're going to have a lot of flashbacks to 80s side-scrolling games. That's a really great idea. I mean, this game really was a cool idea, don't you think? Homage to 80s style gameplay, but in a 3D environment. What happens if I do this? Aha! So that, okay, got it. And then what does this do? And that just, yeah, got it. Okay, that makes sense. Whee! 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 And then, whoops. Okay, hang on, we're almost there. Whee! I'm a little distracted tonight So that's why this happens. Wow, even the refraction. Look at the TV, Steven and Mr. Milkman, anyone else who likes graphics. Look at what the TV's doing. Isn't that cool? It's refraction. It's not using any RTX effects, I know that, but it's pretty cool for that. For 2018, it's really cool. Okay. Well, why is it telling me? Oh, this is telling me which switch goes to which. And that's not a healthy situation for the switch. Okay. Why do I get the feeling if I fall down here, then I'm not going to be able to get back out? What happens if that happens? I think I can actually make it if I... Yeah, I'll be able to jump there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll be able to jump back out. Okay, so let's start by flipping this switch. Uh-huh. See? Okay, and then we have to go over here and obviously flip it a switch. Flip it, flapping. Well, wait a minute now. Hey. I have to do it in the opposite order. Okay, fine. Okay. Okay, now... Help. What do I do here? Help. Okay, I was wrong. This had... Oh, screw off. This... They have to go like this. Yeah, it was just the opposite way, that's all. Okay, easy enough. Let's try this. Yeah... No. Well, I mean, it's the correct way, but I still had it in the wrong order. So I have to go over here and do this first. There we go. There we go. And now, I just wait. There it is. See, you just have to... I'm sure these levels will get tougher and tougher as we progress. But there it is. See, there's our way out. Woohoo! Hey, Madam Roast Beef. Have you ever seen this game before? Yeah, we were just talking about how you might like it. It's a puzzle game, but it doesn't seem terribly complicated. It's actually pretty... Okay, well, don't do that. But yeah, it's pretty cute so far. That was really stupid, what I just did. Whoa! So it's a 2D side-scrolling game, but it's in a 3D environment. I mean, you can clearly see this is 3D, right? So, what do we do here? I don't get what it wants me to do. Do you see? Look, he's scratching his balls. You don't scratch your balls. Well, now, how did I know that was going to happen? Jump. And stop scratching your balls. Okay. Oh, I see. It's the up and down. Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Easy enough. Yeah, each puzzle, you're learning something new. Like, whoa. Wait, nope, this way. Whoa. Oh, God. Look at this mess. Now we've got 5 tiles. Help. Help. This goes to this. See, well, let's reverse engineer it. Remember? If you have everything, all the tools you need, and somewhere in front of you is the solution, you simply reverse engineer it. Okay, so we're starting here. Okay, so this is where we entered. So the easiest way is to detangle it. So we're starting here. We have to open this door, somehow eventually wind up here. This will open this. So maybe we have to... This opens this. Yep. Okay, I got it. See? This is the last thing we need to unlock. Okay, so then this would go where? Maybe here. And then this could go... Wait a minute. No, this would go here. Then how the hell would you get here? Here, of course. There. Okay, let's try that. Let's try it. I could be totally wrong here, but let's go. Let's give it a go. Whee, this is fun. I think I've actually seen Grolvana play this game. Maybe this is where I saw it. Grolvana was playing it on his channel. There, so we've activated, we've lifted the lift. See, now we can get through this. Yeah, we got it. We got it. That was easy enough. And thank you, everybody, for being here. Oh! What did everyone eat this fine Saturday? We did Italian roast beef. Not Madame roast beef. We didn't eat Madame roast beef. Don't worry. We did. We're not cannibals. We had Italian roast beef. Okay, now what? Oh shit. Now we got 6 times. See, so it's getting increasingly disturbing and increasingly complicated. But not to worry. Whenever you see this little sticky note with a puzzle, that means you have to press F to get, to rearrange the puzzle. Okay, so Dunbrine had noodles and teriyaki. Now that sounds good. Japanese, like soba noodles, I bet, if I had to take a guess. Soba. I do love soba. My favorite soba noodle dish is seaweed soba with whatever, fish. Actually, chicken is fine. What's good with seaweed? Beef, even. Okay. Okay, let's reverse engineer it. Where's the way out? That's the way out. Okay. So, and obviously we need the key for something. And then this will be the next to the last tile. See how I'm engineering it, reverse engineering it. Well, that might not be true. This could be the second to last tile too. But no, see, this opens that up. Where's the key? Where's the door that this key opens? Right there, right there. So we have to be able to take this key first, and then we'll go here. Well, there's not enough room for this crap. Yeah, there we go. And then here, and then we'll go down here, which will lead to here. Please tell me I'm right. And then here, oh God. Why is it telling me I can't do this? And then this, like that. Come on, just do it. Why isn't it letting me do this? Okay, like... What, is this game trying to tell me something? Like, no, stupid. That's in the wrong order. Well, then just say it. Yeah, I don't think this is right. Holy shit. This game is getting mind-bending already. Why wouldn't it let me do that? There. Let's see if that's correct. Yeah, we had Italian roast beef. What did you have, madam? Sounds yummy. Oh, Becky had porky chops, boiled eggs, and cottage cheese. Yeah, that would have been a better dinner for me tonight. Because I didn't tell you what we had with the Italian roast beef. We had mashed potatoes, and we had it on as an open-faced sandwich on bread and gravy, and okay, so I have to stop eating that stuff. Okay, let's do it. Maybe this is the correct solution. So we have to go in here, get our key. So now we have a key. And then we go down. Let's see if I got it right. And then we have to flip it a switch, which will open. There, see, that unlocks that gate up there. Oh, I can move the perspective around. Look. Whee! Okay, now we've opened this. Clunk, clunk, shwee. And then, yep, I think we got it. We got it. We got it. So what was this? That's where we started. Yeah, that's where we started. We're going through the wall, through the warehouse. Whee! Yeah, this is cute, isn't it? What are you doing Fortnite tonight, madam? I think, yeah, we have one more indie game to look at tonight, too. There's more new releases coming out on the Xbox and PC Game Pass this month. There's a lot next month, but there's still more releases coming out this month, so we'll have to try those. Well, now watch this. I meant, oh, no, wait. The battery goes in the hole. Oh, look, we have to put the battery into one of these slots to power this game controller. Well, now, isn't that cool? Look at that. But how would we do that? Well, let's take it. Okay, so now we have a battery. Oh, I see. And then the game controller powers this door that's blocking us right now. So we have to find the right... I guess we have to find the right one, right? Okay, let's follow the wires. Ding, ding, ding. Well, let's try it in here. Wait, is there another battery? Nope, there was only one. Oh, that was it. That was the right one. Well, hell, that was easy. Okay. Who? Oh, well, you know, I cheated during the holidays, eating things I shouldn't have. Yeah, Big Mama Becky, that's a very good idea, and I'm starting that in the morning. Well, I have a big workout. It's a push day at the gym, but I have to, yeah. So tomorrow will be a lot of calories, but it has to be healthy calories from here on out. I can't be tempted by all this stuff. What is this? Oh, it's already open. Okay, let's go up into here. What? Oh, we're in an elevator. Look. Look at this. We're actually in the elevator that we're powering. So I don't know. Well, now isn't that cute? And then it opens up and now we go through the elevator. Oh man, this really is a good idea. I just hope they don't ruin the level design. I think they've had a few years to get this right, so... Well, oh. Yeah. So I'm sure any bugs have been worked out by now. Ah! Of course! Ah! I didn't know that was gonna... Okay. Fine. It's only open for a second. Okay. Well, I love this. I love this so far. What about you guys? Boing! I knew that was going to happen. It's like the Donkey Kong springboard. Kaboom! Now, wait a minute. What's this over here? What is this? Oh, my God. Oh, dear. We have to exit this way, so we entered this way. Okay, now we just have 3 tiles to reappropriate. Perhaps there's the spring, there's the boing board. Maybe this. Maybe like this? I don't know. What is this? And why is it there? How do you turn it off? How do you turn... Oh, this makes it really easy. That's the second tile. That's the only one that has a ladder, see? So, that's the second one. And then we might have to move this over a little bit. There's probably like a third thingamahoochie that we have to jiggle or juggle. No, that doesn't look right. Okay. Maybe this? Oh, I can put this up here. Okay. Let's try this. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is the solution right there. Okay, let's try that. If it doesn't work, fine. Boing. Okay, now what? Okay, not that, obviously. But we can... Is there something to be gained by jumping on this? Let's see. Oh. Well, now, wait a minute. What is... How do you get up there? Okay, what's going on here? Ideas? Any ideas yet? Well, okay, let's go back down. I don't know. I may have made a mistake here. Oh, I made a mistake. Yeah. Oh, I made a mistake. Okay, what? No. What about that? I need to find out what that thing does. It's pleasant to look at with the graphics and all. Yeah, it's cute. Yeah, okay, Mr. Milkman's right. I need the box. Of course, I need the box to jump up there. But then I would need to... I think I just have to be careful not to fall down into that. So let's just... I mean, I'm sure Mr. Milkman is right, but let's just... Can't hurt to verify, right? There. Oh, look at that. Ah! Okay. Okay. Okay, now we have to... There we go. What happens if I do that? Yes. So now... How would I... Of course. Now we just do this. Oh, it reset it. Okay, so we have to do this. There it is. That's it. That's all. That's what I was missing. So we have to do what I just did, but then go back through here, then back through there, then there, and then here, and there, and exit. Okay, got it. Makes sense. Did you see what I did there? So not here first. Well, wait a minute. Why would we ever go... Oh, that's right, because that's where we're going to throw the box. Okay, then push it down. Okay, now we're going to jump in. And then now we can easily, effortlessly push the box into the next room. But we have to... How are we going to get the box onto this? Can I... No, and I can't arbitrarily change the order. I can't... I think I see what I did wrong. This has to be... When I push the box through here, I think we have to go up here so that when we go back, then it will drop, and then we go back down out into here, and then we can push the box there. So I think these two are just crossed. Right, Mr. Milkman? Now, why is it doing this? See, like this. And then this goes here. Look, it let me do that. So there it is. I didn't think it would let me do that, but it did. So there's our solution. It was just crossed. We have to take advantage of gravity. Now, push, push, push. There. God, this is nerve-wracking, actually. Okay, now we're going to grab the box. Pushing it, pushing all the way across. And now we're going to pop up at the top this time, and then we can droppity-plop the box. Ha! There. No! Oh, no. There. And now we push it, and we end up here at the top this time, and there's the exit right there. There it is. Yeah, it's supposed to give you like flashbacks to the 1980s side scrollers like Donkey Kong. This feels like Donkey Kong more than anything, doesn't it? What's this? What is that though? Oh, I need it for something. Oh. Well, what do I do with it? 1, 2. Oh, it's a plug. Ding. And now I bet, yep, and now it's open. Okay, cute. Cute, huh? You just have to kind of guess what these items are. Like, I didn't know what that was. I just kind of, hey. I can only use the key in here. Oh, okay. No, that's not the solution. This goes to that. So somehow I have to walk. I can drop the key, right? Yes! And then I can power this. Bzzz. There. Ha ha ha. Whee! And that opens the door. That was not too hard. Oh, look at all those. Look at all those cards coming up. Oh my god. Okay, and then over here, and now where do we go? Oh my god. Whoosh. Now what is this all about? Okay, it's telling me there's a plug to the left, a circuit to the upper left, and then a box to the right. That must be what it's saying, right? So there's a box here. Oh my god. So it's like 4 puzzles in one, but if we just solve one at a time, then we'll be okay. So we just have to, the goal is to get the box back out. And how did we come in to begin with? Oh, up, down, up there. Okay, so the exit, this is ultimately the exit. It's probably down here. So here's why are there 2 ladders though? That doesn't make sense. Well, yes it does actually. Okay, I can't move this. I shall not move this. Cannot, shall not, will not. Huh? Are we missing a tile or something? Yeah, it is getting complicated slowly, that's for sure. How's everyone else doing in the chat room? Are you having fun? Yeah, I actually love this game. I love this style, 2D, 3D mesh. This isn't really called 2.5D. I guess you could call it 2.5D, but it's using clearly 2D elements, but a 3D atmosphere. The 3D atmosphere enhancing the game, even making it necessary to understand the 2D levels. You know, like this is clearly a 2D level. But I love this. I love it. I wonder if, is there a Pedestrian 2 yet? Oh, nice. Dunn Bryan said, just tired after a long day of helping to open the new location of a job. Another restaurant. I wasn't sure if you were okay saying that it's a restaurant, but I assume it was. Okay, I bet you this is the solution here. Okay, yep, it is. Shoop. And then this goes to this flips this switch, and then this is the way out. Ultimately, it's the way out. So let's just try this. I don't think it's going to be this. Nope, of course it's not. Of course it wouldn't be this easy, but this. Of course it wouldn't. Nope, it's not letting me do that. Oh, it's letting me do that, but it doesn't let me do this. So it lets me do that, but now it won't let me do that. Well, you... okay, this is not, obviously not the solution here, so let's cut the tangle. Okay, let's detangle it and retry it. Come on. Okay, we have to get out here. Do we need the box? I don't think we need this box. I'm losing focus of what... Okay, we need this key, apparently. Okay, the key here, and then probably the easiest way to move the key over here is to just a straight line. Okay, so we start here. I don't know, man. Somehow we're going to need to get up here. But why not just do that through there? I don't know. How did we... Oh, okay, this is the way we came in. So let's just see what happens here. Ouch. You don't just... Why is that box down there? We went out today to get my little granddaughter's second COVID vaccine. Had to drive 30 minutes away to get it. Yeah, that's not surprising. Did I accidentally turn on slow mode? No, I think slow mode is on by default, right? And I highly recommend that every streamer has slow mode on, even if you don't even, if there's like hardly any people there. Okay, so what do we do here? What am I doing wrong? Well, okay, we can't just walk right in there. We have to turn this off. There. Okay, so let's see if this is a little more correct. See, so we go over here. Then we jump down here. Okay, so that's not the solution. Come on. We need to somehow... Maybe we need to get the key. Okay, so we get the key, but that's not the last item. We then have to... Okay, audience, help me. We have to turn this off. So the only way to turn this off is to... I don't know. How do you turn this off? It's nothing to do with this. We can't get down here to get this. And there's no... This is the exit. There's no other way to do this. Hey, Devin Jutz, what's up? We're playing a game called The Pedestrian, and it's a 3D game. Well, it's a 2D side-scroller. It reminds you a lot of Donkey Kong, but it's in a 3D environment with multiple cards and tiles that you move around, so I think this is pretty cute. But I'm drawing brain furts, and I can't figure out what the fuck to do here. let's try this, actually. Let's try this. Doesn't like me doing that. Okay, there. What about that? Well, now it doesn't like this. Yeah, fucker. Why doesn't it like that? Yeah, see, it's telling me it doesn't like it, so... See? It's like blocked. But for some reason it's letting me... We're not starting over. It's not making us start over. What the hell? See that? Look at that. Oh. It's letting us do that. What the fuck? I don't know. Any idea? Okay, box will protect you from laser. Okay, no, that's possible. Yeah. And if anyone's done this before, feel free to chime in. But the box will protect me from laser. But no, you know, Mr. Milkman, this is the very last... No, we have to bring the box back. See, look, we have to exit with the box. That's what the box is for, to bring it back to that other, you know, to the original, to this original part of the puzzle. So what the fuck? What the fuck is going on in there? Okay, let's remove all connections and just start from scratch. Sometimes you just have to start over. So we started here. We are ending here by pushing the box back over to here. Yeah, I forgot that too, Mr. Milkman. This is immutable. This cannot be moved or changed. So we need to grab this, and then we need to... Okay, we need to grab the key, and then we need to somehow stop. We need to... Before we click this button, we have to grab the key. Okay. This is making sense now. And then we go back. Well, now wait a minute. But then how are we going to get over here? I'm telling you, this isn't making sense. See? I don't know. Let's try it. See, so this is the first thing we need to do. We need to grab the key. And then we need to stand here. We need to somehow get over here and push this button. See, but as soon as we do that, it resets us. Okay. So what do we do? We have to get the key first. Maybe it'll let us do that. Okay, so key first. Okay, now we're going to go back to where we started. Is it going to let us reconnect stuff if we do this? So now we reconnect it to this door. Yeah, to this card. Nope, it reset it. What do you think, guys? This is a tough level to solve, but we might have to look online for the solution if we don't come up with it pretty soon. Because I think, in all honesty, I think there's only one person who's paying attention to the solution, unless everyone's looking at it and trying to come up with a solution here. How do we get... I don't see how we could do this. I'm telling you, I just don't see it. Well, let's try something. Let's just see what happens if we do this. Okay. And then go down here. And then down. And down. There. Like that, maybe. Smallest card with the 2 ladder, one to turn on elevator and stop laser. Turn on the elevator and stop the laser. Well, it's this. This is what actually stops the laser. Here, watch. See, so if we were to press this, whoops. So we press this. There, see? Now the laser stopped. Oh. Wait a minute. No, it didn't. Wait, did you say the smallest card turns on the elevator? There's the button to turn that off, though. See? Look. How do we get over here? How in the plug would we get over here? Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, and the problem is yeah, this is where I don't want you guys to get bored. So we'll look for the solution online. I mean, I can't think of any other way. If we go here, now let's take a look at our progress. But how would I find the solutions for these puzzles online? There might be like a game element that I don't even know about, or that, because it did let us, when I was here, it did let us reconnect some stuff. And that didn't make a whole lot of sense, did it? This is not making sense. Like, how would you possibly get over here to turn off the laser? I just don't see any other way to do it. You can't put the key there. You can't get over here to get the box. All I can do is interact with this thing, but that just turns it on or off. See, watch. See, it doesn't matter what this doesn't, it doesn't matter what this does. It either turns the elevator on or it turns it off. See? And that's not going to help us. I thought elevator would stop the laser. Yeah, that's what I thought too. Let's see if there's a way to... Perhaps there is. Check YouTube. You can always find... No, we're not going to watch a YouTube video. I have to look at... we're streaming, so we have to look at solution for the pedestrian. Yeah, we're not watching YouTube videos. Solution for the pedestrian level. Walkthrough and guide. Okay, let's see if this is good enough. And we have to find a guide that does not do YouTube videos. See, because I'm taking people through the solution with me. So that's always a... Okay, warehouse. Yeah, we're still in the warehouse. Oh my god! Look how many rooms there are. Okay, so we've already been through there. Yeah, we know how to do that. Yeah, we did that. We did that. We did that. Ding, ding, ding. We did that. We did that. We did that. I see. So we're pretty far along. We're like room 22, room 23, room 24. Yeah, we did that. 26. Oh, are we in a subway? Wait, did we get here? No, we're not all the way there yet. We're still stuck in... the warehouse. We're still in the warehouse. We're not as far along as I thought we were. Okay, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 14. This doesn't look like, yeah, I don't know. Put the key on the elevator? Okay, yeah, we could try that. But I don't recognize like what, it doesn't tell me what level we're on. See, look, like if I try to figure out what level we're on, it just, we are in the subway. Okay, we're in the subway, I guess. Uh-huh. Okay, we are in the subway. We got through the warehouse, now we have to just go to the subway. I just don't remember these rooms. The hell? I guess. We are. Hey, secret room. Okay, la la la. 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. Okay, so room 7. The room was separated in 3 different directions. Here's room 8 with a wire coil. No. Room 7 revisited one. And then room 9 is the crate. Yes. So here it is right here. See, this is it. This is it. Set up the rooms as shown in the image above. Run through the only door you can reach and you'll be in the room with 2 ladders. Climb down the ladder. So there's the solution. Climb down the ladder. Don't activate the switch here. Go through the door to the right. Pick up the key and place it on the elevator. Oh, you were right. Okay, so there's the solution. It was the key. So that was the only thing we needed to know is, whoops, yeah. So the key does block the this. So we have to firstly go go there. Then we have to put the key here, then go back through here. Wait a minute. And then we'll reconnect it. Yes. Okay, so you do this. See, now watch. So I think if you do this and then grab the key and then place it on here. Ding. And now go back through here. We can reconnect this. Yeah, we can reattach it to something else. Like what? Yeah, now we can reattach it to this. Nope. Why isn't it letting me do that? So we have to go back and look at the solution now. And, okay. Hey, what's up? Haban Stevens is here. Hey, what's up? Okay, I'll give you guys 3 minutes to vote. Colby, do you know who Chris Della is? No, I'm actually trying to solve this bizarre puzzle, but stick around, everybody. Yeah, I had to do a poll because this is where people get bored, and I don't want you to get bored. But whoever's still here, please stay here. I think we should give this game one more chance, but I mean, whatever you guys want. I think this is pretty cool, but then we got into this tough puzzle, this particular level, but then poof. Yeah, I just don't want people to get abducted when we run into a little snag. Okay, so set up the rooms as shown in the image below. Run through the only door you can reach, and you'll be in the room. Of course. Of course. Why didn't I think of that? That was dumb. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, I see. Okay, makes sense. We had to give ourselves a pathway to give ourselves two options. So this was actually mostly correct. Hang on. But if you could play any game, I would want it to be Red Dead Story. No. Nope. Maybe in the future, but definitely not right now. Red Dead is the last thing on my mind. But we've got our solution. So this was, okay, this is correct. Yeah, and now we have to put this here, and then we have to put this here. I mean, I think that was right. Yeah. And then kind of like that, maybe. You need Colby to play Red Dead. Yeah, we're not. Yeah, let's focus on some indie games, man. I mean, I've been sucking on these big monolithic publishers and their big games. Let's give some indie games a chance. I mean, regardless of, maybe we're not going to get the massive audience like some of these other Twitch streamers are getting, but come on, yeah, I really like giving these indie dubs a chance. Don't you? Okay, kind of like this. I'm thinking that if we do this, that was the right solution, but we're not connecting this last. Hang on. Yeah, these are all in the. There we go. There we go. I just had to move it around a little bit. Okay, so you do have to move things around sometimes just to get it to stick. Okay, so now we're going to start by going through here. See, so Mr. Milkman was right. Here's the key. Now we place the key on top of here. Wait, not that, but more like that. Now we've given ourselves a fork in the road. Now we can go down here. Wait a minute. But now we have to go. Oh, now we press. There. Now we press this button and that blocks it. There. Now we go through here and then come down, and we can safely. We have to jump, and now we can turn this off. Yeah, there we go. There's our solution. And now, I guess, yeah, we just go right through here. But we do have to get this box. We have to push this box back over to the other puzzle. So that was the first of 3 puzzles. This is actually a 4-part puzzle. Yeah. So it shows that we've solved that. So now let's go to the next area. We have to bring the circuit backwards. Yeah, I like that too. Yep. Yeah, and I wish it wouldn't matter like what game we play, but Twitch, it is a place where there's a lot of focus on multiplayer games. I don't know. I'm just not good at multiplayer games. Okay, here's the next puzzle. See, so this is a series of puzzles. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh dear. Well, there's our goal right there. See, we need to pick that up, and then we need to bring it back. But where's the goal? Yeah. So we start here. We have to end here. So, there has to be a way to climb up. Oh my god. How could this happen? I hope we don't have to use all these. Yeah. Yeah, I wish. Yeah, well, some multiplayer games are okay. I actually, Fallout 76 was a multiplayer game, but you didn't really have to do multiplayer if you didn't want to, and that was kind of cool. That's why I stuck with it for so long. Okay, so we need to be able to get this, pick this up, and then wind up in here somehow. But how would we do that? Can you actually, let's see if this is even possible. I don't think you can connect this to this. No, it wouldn't let you do that. You can only connect it to like that. Okay. So. Huh. There. I found it. It's the only way. This is the only way this could work. Okay, so after you... So we would drop down here, we'd grab this, and then go through a door. Yeah, so this is the reverse engineered version of this. This wouldn't work. Would this work? Yes, that would work. Yep, that would work. Good. So there's the next part of it. See, we have to think of gravity. Same thing again. I think it's this. But then here, see? Look. But we need more space. And then ding, up, maybe. And then this goes to, this has to go here, but it doesn't like how I'm crossing it, so there. And then we have to, let me go down through here to some other place. Here. There, just like that. And then this will go to, I don't know where that would go. This, oh, yeah, here. Ding. Okay, let's try that. Now, I don't mind a multiplayer that gives you the option to play solo. See, yeah, those are my favorite. Like, if it's not working or if maybe you don't have friends, that doesn't mean you shouldn't be able to play. You should be able to go solo. You shouldn't have to play with a bunch of strangers. I'm not very good with strangers. Okay, this was our very first oh shit. Oh shit. I just shot myself in the foot. Yeah, we have to think of gravity all the way through, and I did not. Gravity all the way through. So this is... Oh, God. Help. I need help. So the end result will be a ladder up. So it's either this or this one. Okay, yeah, let's start over. This one or this one is the second to last one. Either this ladder or this ladder connects to this. It's the same thing. Oh, so it's since it's the same thing there. Haha. In fact, let's just overlap them. That'd be cute. Okay, now after this, so this has to, this drops, and then you have to go through here. Okay, what about now? Everything's connected. doesn't like this. Why doesn't it like that? Oh, it seems to like it after all. Okay. But that wouldn't work anyway. Okay, fine. Stranger teenagers, yeah. Would totally be making fun of a senior like me. Well, yeah, like generally, I can't, I don't have the hand-eye coordination I used to have, and I don't have the twitch reactions, you know, the twitch response that teenagers have. So, and as you can see, my brain isn't operating at full capacity either. What the fuck? These are in the right order, actually. See? But this is not. Ding, clunk. Okay, so this, we need a door. Yeah. So I did say these are in the right order, which they are. See, like that. But then this has to, oh, there. This one is over here now. Yeah, like that. Okay, it's letting me do that. Here, let's disconnect this, Shoop. Reset. Yeah, for some reason it lets me reset this. You need to drop from the ladders in that room with the box. Yeah, you're right. So it has to be a bunch of dropping. Drop, drop. So shop till you drop. Plop, shop, droppity pop. Last one. And then why is this connected to this? Oh, yeah, of course. Yes. Right door, here, there. Okay, so then I'll go here. Can I jump up to this? Let's just test this out and let's see if I can jump up. I have to make sure I can jump up to that first. Hey. Oh. Yeah, let's just make sure it's available. Yep, it is. So I'm able to do that. Good. Good. So but that's not going to help us out with anything. So that's not the right solution. Okay, can't jump up from the right. I can jump up here. This is the same as this, so we'd be in the same situation. And I cannot connect this to this, obviously not. I could connect this to this, but that wouldn't help us at all, would it? Nope. You're old. I think this is in the wrong place. Okay, disconnect there. There. Shoop. See, it let me easily connect that. So I think there, okay. I think there we go. That's it. We got it. There's our path. Okay, so now all we have to do is follow it. It's as simple as that. See, and jump up. Hey. Oh, no, it did not like that. Hey. It lets us move it because we've already cleared this part. I see. Okay, so we can move these things as long as we don't change the connections at all. We can move the tiles around. There we go. Okay, I didn't know that. I didn't know this. See? And now we simply go through. Yeah, there it is. We got it. We got it. Okay, now we've got two pieces of the puzzle in the main puzzle. See? Now it's showing we've got 2 out of 3. Now, for the final puzzle, we have to get the circuit. Hicka-chicka-chong. There, see? I mean, okay, what was the poll results? Yeah, I didn't. I have to pay attention because then the poll disappears. That is so stupid about Twitch's polls. It just disappears. Just poof. We're not going to tell you what it is because if you didn't pay attention, that's your problem, streamer. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, there we go. So now we need to grab... What are we grabbing here? Oh, this. Yeah. And then here's the exit. Here's the entrance and here's the exit. We are going to need the box for something. Who knows what the box is for? Probably because this doesn't go all the way up here, I bet. That's the only thing I could imagine. It's the only problem I foresee. Well, this has made it easy for us. This is the second to the last piece because that's the only ladder. No, there isn't. There's another ladder. Shit. There was no poll. Good. Actually, I'm glad there wasn't because obviously the answer is let's keep streaming. Let's keep doing the pedestrian, right? I mean, even if we have just the regular gang here, hey, at least we're having fun. This game is 2 years old, so anyone who sees this, well, oh, he's playing the pedestrian. Well, yeah, but it's free. It's on the Xbox Game Pass. It's like, that's why I'm enjoying this for the first time. And I'm not sure if I would have spent money for this. I'm not sure how much it was. I think it was something like $25. I don't know how much it was originally. Yeah, but I may or may not have bought it. Okay, it seems like this is a solution here, and then you would go to here. Yes, go here, and then maybe down here, and then through here, and then there. Let's see if that's right. This seems like the right solution, don't you think? But I want to know what this box is here for. It doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. Okay, let's... Whoa. Nope. Okay. Whoosh. Oh, whoops. Okay, well, that... Wrong. This is the wrong solution. Well, if this is the wrong solution, then the only other possible solution is for this to go to this. There. See, it reset it because I changed the connections. And that was expected. Okay, now what? Maybe this goes here, and maybe not. And this could go here. That would actually make sense. But then this would have to go here. And it doesn't seem to like that. Well, it likes that. It likes this and this. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? There. It likes that and it likes this. It just doesn't like this crissy-crossy shit. Unless, of course, I were to So this probably isn't right. Why isn't it right? No, that isn't right. This would have to go here, which means this would go here. And then this is something still wrong with this. Do I have this just all screwed up here or what? Well, okay, that's busted. I don't know. That should say, oh hell, not the hell. I hate Google, correct? Everyone plays Skyrim a lot, and it's over 10 years old. Yeah, and we'll do a Skyrim. Actually, I think we're due for a Skyrim episode next time. I think we are, because we did Bioshock, and then I did the rerun. We're still working on Bioshock 2 Remastered. We're working on Diablo 2 Remastered, or Resurrected. We're working on Skyrim. We have resurrected my old Fallout 4 character, so Fallout 4 is back on the menu again. It's great amazing. I can't, this light is in the way. I can't put it where the light is. Okay, well this is the exit. So let's just, hey, it likes it when I do that. But it just doesn't like that. Does not go there. So it has to go here. This is correct. Now, whether this is correct, that's a different story. Aha. 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 Let's see if this is right. Okay. Now drop. Can't hurt to pick the key up. Okay, now where do we go? Nope, that was wrong. Because I need a way to get into this room. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, dong. Ding. Kashling. Okay, okay. I see what's up. I break the connection. I can't move this over the light. Okay. Okay. This, not you, this goes here. And then that one, this goes here. Of course. Of course you do that to me. And then I have a feeling we have to shove this box halfway up my... I don't know. Let's see what that does. And are all of our connections good now? Yeah, let's try this. Okay, so we can't go there yet, but that's okay because we haven't... Hey! Yeah, there. I forgot what that does. That raises that all the way up that... Oh! Okay. So I didn't know it was going to do that. Whee! And it would have helped to have the key. Okay. Okay. See, but we do have access to the key. It's right up here. It's this way. See? Ding, ding. And I don't know what that box is there for, but there's the key. Oh! That's what the box was there for. Now I can't get back out. Okay, so this is the right solution. Hey, Colby, have you ever played Oblivion on your channels? Yes. Becky, I have a wonderful... I have 2 different Oblivion series. We'll have to... You know what? After we're done with the Pedestrian, why don't we just look at my Oblivion series really quick? There's 2 of them. The first is a 5-part series for PC users, how to mod your Oblivion with extreme graphics, and it's a 5-part series. It was very popular, and it's still popular today. People keep watching it all the time. Now they say, hey, wait, your links are all dead. Well, of course, it's been 10 years. But Then I did a whole a series of about 16 videos with those extreme graphics. You would like it. It was fun. Yeah. So we'll take a look at that really quick. Now remember, you can look at my playlists on my channel. Yeah, you can look at them anytime. You have to go to playlists and just look through the playlist and see what I've done, and you would find those. Most people don't know what I've done because of that. So I had to reset there. See, I had to reset this. Okay, so the first thing we do is flip the switch. There was an Oblivion funny video. No, but there was New Vegas. We did Skyrim. No, the funny video was Skyrim, actually. Mr. Milchman. Oh, that's right. We're not ready for that yet. Okay, now we're going to go through here. See, now we drop through here and up and up. Yeah, I can't wait. I'll show you that, Big Mama Becky, as soon as we're done here. Okay, now we have to remember to do this. Get the key. Now come back, and now we can jump up here. There. And then back through here with the key to open thine door. See? And then back through there. Wait for this. And now we have all the pieces. We do. We have all the pieces now. Ta-da! La 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 la. Good. Now we just have to figure out this part. Wait, where does this go? Where? Oh, this goes backwards. Okay. Whee! And now where does this go? Oh, this goes back here. It's impossible, but what's... Then where does this go? No! Do I need that? 1, 2, 3. So what do I do here? Okay, there's the box. So obviously I need that to get up there. And then I need to connect these two. Okay, let's start with this. So I actually put the box in the right place. And now, ding, there, I powered that up. But that still didn't... Ideas? Yeah, I don't know. Haven't we already... We've already solved this. Oh no, I can't get out. I can't get out now. No, please don't tell me we have to do this all over again. No. No. I can't deal with this again. There. Oh, good. We didn't have to do that. Okay. Good. Yep. Yeah, we've already done that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that makes sense. Now, what do we do? How do we connect these? Oh, we have to go right. We have to take this and put it down here somewhere. Haha. How did I know that was going to be the solution? That's the solution. There we go. Whoa. Look. Whoa. Ah. That was cute. Boing. Huh. Boing. Oh, that's gonna get annoying pretty fast. I see. We just have to keep pushing it down and then bringing it with us, right? Yep. Okay, now. No. Ah! There, like that. And then we push it over here, and now we can get out. Yeah, this is hilarious. Don't you like this? Hey, nice graffiti art. Where are we going? Oh my god. Look at the refraction, the light refraction on the subway car's windows. Isn't that neat? Okay, now what do we do? Pushing the buttons. What is that doing, though? Here's a little diagram of the circuit. What is that? What does that sound mean? Does it mean like one of my friends randomly came online and I have no idea what that does? Huh. Oh, we have to get to 199. Okay. Ding. Okay, there's 199. So, now what? Oh, shit. Oh, I already had it. Oh. Wait. I can't exit. Oh, it let me out now. Okay, fine. Now it lets me out into a different subway station. Aha! Bowering. Huh. I guess we have to go through here now. Whoa. Whee! There's cockroaches down there. Whee! Whee! Apparently it... Oh, great. Now we're... Oh, no. We're in a discarded card. Ah! Into the subway. I mean, into the sewers. What does that mean? Ah, let's see. How the fuck? He's scratching his balls again. What do I do here now? This doesn't make sense. I can move this. Oh. I'm telling you, this doesn't make sense. But, maybe like this? I don't know. I don't know. There's no way to connect these. Wherever it was before, maybe. What? Ideas, Mr. Milkman? I don't get it. And now it's not letting me go anywhere. Maybe I have to do this. Put the cards on top of each other. Yep, that was it. Now, come on. How was I supposed to know that? I was just trying to... I don't like... That was bad level design right there. Don't you agree? Like, how are we supposed to know how to do that? Like, what the hell? I don't get what they're trying to make us do here. I guess the refresh, you know, that circle icon right there, this icon means swappity doodle. See, like that. There. It was explained with a very bad draw. Yeah, but what But what do we do here? Any ideas? Let's see, come on, guys. I don't know what's going on here. He's scratching his nuts again. That's starting to bug me too. How? That's not making sense. I don't like when a game suddenly stops making sense like this. See, I mean, the game is... They were really onto something here, but I hope the rest of the game isn't like this. Just like inexplicable horse shart. Okay. Yeah, let's at least connect this and see where it goes. Okay, and now what? Okay, we did what you asked. Now what? Oh. Good. Not again. See? It's like, what? What do you want from me? Oh, we have to connect these kaplikadoodles. Okay, well, let's see what happens if we connect this. That's not a springboard, is it? Nope. Okay, so I think we have to go from bottom to top. Bottom to top. Nope. Bottom to something. Where's the exit? The exit is up here. How would you get up to the top here, though? Like that. And then this would go up to here. Maybe. Nope. Go up to there. Go up to there. That's let's just see if that's something, if we're onto something here. No, of course not. Well, and then you go here and then turn this on or off. But then you have to now you somehow have to turn this on. I don't know. Yeah, it was explained with the very bad draw. I don't know. But one thing it's not letting us do is get up here. See, like I cannot... Oh, yes. Okay. So Chrissy Crossy. Now let's just see what happens if we do that. See, so now we're going to do this, and then we go up here, press this. Wait, isn't that what I had before? I need to get up there somehow. Yeah, you just have to connect both of them somehow. Now, how would we do that? It lets us do that, but it doesn't let us do this. And I can't move these. Go just spring to the third one. Spring, but we don't have a spring. No, those aren't springs though. Yeah, Mr. Milkman, see, watch. See, it's not a spring. Spring-a-ling. Spring-a-ling. Oh, you're right. It is. It's active. It is an active spring-a-ling. Whee! Okay, it was a spring-a-ling. Whee! Okay, so now that we know that, okay, got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. But it's not letting us... So this must be correct, right? Okay. Spring to the third one. So how would I do that? Spring, spring. I see. Okay. We have to spring, spring. Yeah. Got it. Okay. Spring-a-ling. Spring-a-ling. Bang. I didn't want to get... I don't care about those razors. Why don't you go screw off? There. That's it. Okay. And then... Bang. You were right. God dang, this... Oh, that's a nice sewer. What's going on here? Wait a minute. How would I get in there? Do I even need that key? No. Maybe there's another key in this next one. What was that? Wait a minute. I'm starting to think that was a secret room. Now, how would I get into that secret room? I needed to pick up another key to get into the secret room, I bet. Either that or we're about to find out what that key's for. Whoa! Key, key. Oh my god. This is a 5-part puzzle now. Remember we had a 4-part puzzle before? This is 5 parts. Okay. Sorry about that. Why don't we solve this last 5-part? It's a 5-part puzzle. Yeah, it's a 5-part puzzle, and then before we end the stream, wow, I've been doing this for 2 hours? Really? 2 hours and 15 minutes. Okay, so clearly I'm having fun. I hope you guys are having fun too. It's pretty cute, in my opinion. The time flew by, which meant I'm having fun. But I do want to try out that other game before we quit. So let's try this 15 more minutes, and then we'll switch to the Gorgonzola game, or whatever it's called. Garangulator. Gorilla Grog Blotter. Okay, so we start where? Aha! We start here. And we can't move anything around, so this should make it a little easier. See, so we just have to go to the different puzzles. There's 4 different puzzles. So puzzle number 1, we have to bring the box back. Oh god. Holy shit! Where's the box? Wait a minute, there's no box. Okay, fine. Aha! I turned it on. Okay, that was easy enough. What does this do? There's a key. What? To what? The key to the what? Oh, that opens that door. Well, then what's that up there? Alright. Okay, I think this is like a multi-part... This is like a multi-dimensional... Oh my god. What are we even doing here? Okay. We can see... Yep, that's what I thought. Okay, and then, obviously, right? And then this does that to open this, to go somewhere. Oh my god. Oh god. This is much more complicated. It's a 5-part puzzle, but in multiple levels for each part. Oh shit. I don't think we're gonna finish here. But see, this is how, okay, the box is here somewhere. There it is. There it is. There's the box. And then this will take us directly back to the, you know, the primary, or like the home base. Let's call it home base. Okay, now where are we? Who am I? What am I doing here? How did I ever get into this mess to begin with? Okay, here's an elevator. We push the box back so we don't have to bring the box anywhere. That's good news. So the second to the last tile has to have a left door. Well, they all have a left door. Left door. 2 left. So it could be any of these 3 here. But we need the elevator, so I guess we would turn on the elevator in the second to the last thing, right? See if that makes sense. Oh, I'm making this worse. Oh, I'm making it worse. It's over. Okay. Oh, God. We're never going to finish this part tonight. What time is it? 22:19. Yeah, let's do the Pedestrian for just 10 minutes, and then we're going to switch over to that Gorgonzola game. And that's another puzzle game, but it looks pretty cool, and it's new. The cool thing is that it's new. So where's the key? We need to be able to get the key first, but we need to turn this elevator on first. Right. So where are we? Yeah. And is this on? Let's just see if this is on. Bang. Yep, it is. Okay. So maybe here. Then we can turn this on to get the key. Like maybe, yeah. Yeah. And then the key opens up this. Oh, and then we could get off here. Look. It's amazing. My brain is amazing. Well, connect. Yeah. Let's just see if this is it. It probably isn't, but, well, you never know. How would I ever get back up there? It's a dead end. Boring. Okay, I need to know if this will bounce me back up to the top, so here we go. Let's test her out. Then, whoops. Oh, there's a button to control that. Look, I'm dangling in midair. I'm just totally dangling there. So I need to get, maybe I need to get here first. Okay. So how do you get there first? What, maybe like this? Yep. 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 Try that. Okay, there. Then ding, ding. Get the key. And then this has got a loose connection. Where would there? There. Let's try that. But I need to start over, so I would. That's how you start over. Just, you know, reconnect everything. Okay, let's go through. E. I forget what that does. But now we go over here and bounce. Bowering. Yeah, we can easily backtrack if we need to. That's cool. And, oh, we need the key first. Okay, so that was not... We're on the right path, but we still need to get the key, which is down here, so we need to turn this elevator on, which I thought we did. Didn't I do that? Yeah, I did. I mean, I thought we did. Ding. Wait a minute. It's like it won't stay on, though. Why not? Why wouldn't the elevator stay on? I don't like it. I don't like the key. Ding, and then go back, and then dong. Ding dong. Ding dong. You need the key. Okay. So to get the key, how would we get the frickin' key? Okay, that's wrong. This is wrong. This has to go here. This has to go here. There. Uh-huh. And then, okay, so we go through there, turn this on, then go through there, get the key, and then go back up. What? What? Get the box? I don't know. We have to turn this on. Oh, there, the key, and then go somehow. There. This is a dead end, which is fine, because then that will turn that on, and then I think we've got all of our connections. It doesn't like that one, but it's because this is just too... There. Let's see if that does it. How does that look? I don't know why this isn't staying on. Maybe it doesn't matter. Please not matter. Please. Yeah, it's working. I guess once you push it, then it works. Okay, now remember, now we go through here, and then we turn this one on, and then I think we just backtrack, and that's what that's for. Yep, okay. And then we backtrack, and now we can plop down here, and then do this, and then mowering, turn that on. That turns something there. That turns that elevator on. And there it is. There's our box. Ta-da! Oh, you can pull it too. Whee! Yeah, that was a cool level. Like, that was not so hard to figure out. Oh my god, what is this? Come on. Whee! And that goes back to home base, please. Thank you. Yep. There's our box. Okay, now the next item up for bid is... Hey! Somebody did something. Somebody did something to my channel. What was it? Okay, the next part is to get a key. Okay, we have to bring a key back. Oh, somebody followed. Thanks so much for following, man. I appreciate it. Okay, avatars. Avatars are going. Oh, hey, thank you, Finoa. Finoa. Finoa, subscriber Prime. Thanks, Finoa. I appreciate that. And you should have gotten a. Thanks. Yep. Yep, it's a LGBT friendly, pretty much everything friendly channel. Obviously, I mean, we wouldn't be on Twitch if we weren't, but that was kind of dumb to say. But yep, it's a variety show too. So I do all sorts of games. Sometimes I'm going to do more fitness streams. I have to get fit first. No, I'm kidding. I'm pretty fit, but it just doesn't look like it with this lighting. How are we doing with the avatars? Should I keep the avatars on? Somebody do something with avatars. Yeah, it's like no one's touched avatars in like over 30 minutes, so. There you go. Somebody bet something. Okay, so back to this. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, thanks again for sub-bombing. Oh, good. It put me right back here. Why even have those stupid things there if you're just going to reset me right in front of where I died? Whoa, what is going on here? What? Oh, shit. Not this again. No! There's the key I need. But there's a laser. Oh, I see. I have to have the key facing... See, I have to be facing the other direction. Okay, fine. Nope, that's not the solution. The solution is to drop the key in here, maybe. No. Plop. Was there a box back there that I missed? Okay. What am I missing here? Sir Fazzy or Mr. Milkmensch? Any ideas? I really want a coffee out of that coffee shop. How can you possibly... That's it. There it is. Mm-hmm. And I have to time it just right. I can't believe I did that. It worked. That's the solution. Now, there. So now we have to go back and get the key, though. Oh, there. Boring? Well, this is fun. Now, that was a pretty genius level design. I liked that. That was pretty silly. Whoa, now we're in the coffee shop. It's coffee amazing. Made from 30% real coffee. Butts coffee. Yeah, that... Yuck. Butts coffee. That's some kind of joke or something. Here's another one of these caplicadoodles. The refresh. Okay, look at all these connections. We have to turn the elevator on to get up to the top. Get up to the top of what? Let's just see what happens over here. I know that's not the solution. Just stand by. I need... Nope. Okay. Okay. So there's a box. Yeah, got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. So we need to get to the box. Foist. Box. And then this goes to somewhere. No. This no make no sense. This would go... This has to go here, so we can turn the elevator on. And then it goes back there, but then what turns this elevator on? What turns that elevator on? There's another elevator here, and it's not telling me how to turn it on. I don't know. Boy, this eats up so much time. I can't believe it. Okay, why don't we save here, okay? And then we have to try out that other game before we finish the stream. Okay, but it was a lot of fun. I actually was having a lot of fun with that game. So we'll keep working on this game. And the way that I know that it's fun is that the time is flying right by. So, yeah. I'll do a poll, but if everyone likes it, we'll keep doing it. Okay. I hope everyone liked it. Okay, there's another Xbox game. Let me show you the other Xbox game.